All right, let's just jump right into this because today we are embarking on a really epic journey. We're going to completely shatter the traditional code first mentality of system design. Seriously, if you think you know how enterprise software is built, you might want to prepare to have your entire worldview challenged. We are exploring a radical paradigm shift in this explainer today. It's a world where the ultimate power doesn't actually come from writing thousands of lines of custom code, but from mastering the art of configuration.
Wow, the system started transforming itself without writing a single line of code. I mean, just imagine the pure shock of that moment. You're staring at your screen, and the application is just morphing, adopting, and leveling up right before your eyes. And your keyboard hasn't even been touched. That right there is the core mystery of our explainer. How is that even possible? And what does it mean for the future of the systems we build?
Section 1. The Master Programmer's Illusion, the Limits of an 8-Year Legacy. So, let me introduce you to our protagonist. We're talking about an 8-year Java veteran who honestly thought they had maxed out their stats when it came to building large-scale systems. Their entire reality was anchored to these classic, super rigid steps. Step 1, gather requirements. Step 2, design. Step 3, develop. Step 4, test. And Step 5, release. You build it with custom code, you hand it over, and you're done, right? They absolutely believed this was the undeniable law of systems. But, as we know, hubris usually precedes a massive plot twist.
And here it is. A system is not a finished product. That single sentence just completely shatters the old mindset. If you're out there treating your release date as the finish line, you are playing the wrong game entirely. This is the impact moment where our protagonist realizes that everything they knew was, well, really only a fraction of the truth.
Section 2. The London Training Arc. Encountering an Unknown Entity. 2 weeks in London changed the way I think about the future of systems. Our veteran traveled overseas to learn what they thought was just another enterprise software package, but it turned out to be an entirely new philosophy. Real quick, if you want to level up your own system design skills alongside us, smash that like button and subscribe. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ta-ba-ba-ba-ba. It really helps us out. All right, now back to London to see what they discovered.
Look at this incredible clash of ideologies. In the old view, configuration was just, boring background stuff. Operating system tweaks, setting log retention periods, allocating memory. It was purely there just to support the system. But the new view? This overseas package used configuration for workflows, for business rules, for core processes. It literally existed to evolve the system itself, to fit every unique customer. So our protagonist is sitting in this London classroom, eyes wide, internal monologue just racing. Can this really be configured? The sheer flexibility of it was terrifying and exhilarating at the exact same time. The idea that deeply complex, highly specific customer requirements could just be absorbed by the system without a developer even intervening, it was completely blowing their mind. Wait, 0 lines of code? Do we really not need to write code for this? You can just feel the disbelief. For an 8-year Java veteran who solved literally every problem by writing custom logic, discovering a system that just adapts through toggles and rules, it's like a martial artist suddenly discovering they can move objects with their mind. It breaks all the established rules of their reality.
Section 3. The Configuration Awakening. Unleashing the True Power.
Gradually, the truth dawns on them. The platform wasn't static. It was this living, breathing framework. Just look at this power scaling here. Look at what can be controlled purely through configuration. Approval workflows, screen fields, input validation rules, notification conditions, entire complex business processes, all configured. No massive development cycles, no waiting around for a new code branch to be merged. The system's true power isn't in its raw code. It's in its boundless capacity to transform instantly.
Section 4. Evolution through Operations. How the system levels up. So, here is that philosophical shift in action. A system actually learns out in the wild. Step 1. A customer requests a new feature. Step 2. You don't immediately start coding. Actually, scratch that. You don't even open your IDE. You stretch the system's built-in flexibility through configuration first. Step 3. Only if that is truly insufficient do you pass it to development for the next code release. Operations is the ultimate training ground. Development is just the fallback.
I want to let this sink in for a second. A system's life begins on the day it is released.
The completion of development isn't the grand finale where the credits roll and you all go home. It is literally just the starting line. You learn through operations. You improve through operations. You create the actual value through operations.
As our protagonist realized, the world of systems is incredibly deep. There is still so much I do not know. We are fast approaching the climax of this explainer. But before we face the final boss of system design, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more tech awakenings. Click part clap. You definitely don't want to miss out on leveling up with us. Now, let's face the future.
Section 5. The Future of Systems, Surviving the AI Era.
Applying this awakening reveals a pretty glaring weakness in the old way of doing things. If you rely on finalizing every single requirement before writing a line of code, your rigid armor is going to get crushed. Just look at the battlefield today. Every customer operates differently. Global markets change at breakneck speeds. In AI is completely accelerating how fast requirements shift. Can we really survive by just throwing more custom development time at the problem? The answer is a resounding no.
Which brings us to the ultimate thesis of this entire explainer. The true competitive advantage doesn't come from having the most elegant, perfectly formatted code running in the background. It lies in answering a much more powerful question. How much can be changed through configuration alone? The absolute best systems of the future will not be the ones with the best code. They are going to be the systems with the best configuration capabilities.
Those 2 weeks our veterans spent in London literally changed everything. It proved that the world of system architecture is incredibly deep, and honestly, there's always a new level of mastery to achieve. It leaves us with this profound sense of excitement for the unknown. I can do it. Tomorrow I will take the first step forward. That is the exact energy you should take away from this. Look at the systems you build, or even the ones you just use every day, and ask yourself, are you just writing code, or are you building the capacity to evolve? Keep questioning, keep leveling up, and I will see you in the next explainer.